What's up, Cloud Gamers? Welcome to another Let's Chat Cloud Gaming episode. It's good to see you guys on here. We got a new member too. Shout outs to you, Luke. We're gonna highlight that in a bit. So, if you guys don't know what this segment is, it's pretty much a Q&A session where I pretty much answer all of your cloud gaming questions. We do this every Wednesday. We used to be consistent with it, but we're back to trying to be consistent with it. So every Wednesday, 12 p.m., which is my lunch break. So technically, I'm taking out of my lunchtime to spend time with you guys. I hope this is something that is appreciated. I know you guys have asked for us to get back to doing this. So in a way, I'm glad that this is happening. But just want to take a sec to shout out Luke again, new no relapse member of the channel. You've been a member previously. We appreciate all the support, and again, we do a terrible job highlighting membership. So again, just want to start focusing on this. So Luke, again, appreciate you. Thank you for being a member, and Polaris and all the other members we have on this channel. We really appreciate you guys supporting this channel. Again, this is Q&A, guys. So get your questions coming as they come. I'll try my best to respond and to answer them. If not, I'm just going to mumble about a bunch of cloud gaming nonsense. I don't know if you guys want to hear that. So to rescue me, to save me from that madness, keep those questions coming, or you're going to get a bunch of ramble nonsense about cloud gaming from me. But again, if you guys like that, then I will just continue rambling on. All right, let's take a sec to say what's up to you guys who are in this chat. I hope I'm not butchering this name. Rakin, brother, G God of War GeForce Now. Yo, again, if you guys haven't heard this news, God of War has officially become confirmed to become to PC January of next year. So GFN can get this game, right? So we see games like Death Stranding again, which was still technically is a Sony exclusive, making its way to GFN. So hey, you never know what can happen. The rate of that we're seeing right now with GFN getting games, getting EA support back, hey, you never know. So that can be thin, and keep your eyes close to that, man. How exciting would that be? We got Kenna too. Again, I know it came out on PC as well, but on consoles, Kenna was a PlayStation exclusive. Microsoft Xbox still don't have that game, right? So again, this potential that we can see. How crazy would that be? That would be absolutely mad. But again, if you can't play it on GFN, you can use Shadow PC to play it. And again, this talks about Shadow testing upgraded rigs. So I'm hoping that by the time this game releases next year, that we'll have beefed up rig in the Shadow PC to test it out. So again, stay close to that, man. That if that happens, bro, that'll be a lot of fun in GFN. But then again, if it doesn't happen in GFN, just know that you can use a virtual PC like Shadow PC to play it, right? I got to go to sleep for work tonight, but I thought of something about Stadia. It's basically a Linux computer. They should let you download your purchases to PC, and people would, yeah, Golden Sun, man. Yeah, this, some truth to this. And again, there's several things that Google, I know at the last developer conference, they talked about making it easier for devs to be able to port the games, the Windows-based games to Stadia. So it shows that they're hopefully heading for some direction to make it easier to port games to the platform. It's definitely something that we will keep an eye on here. And yeah, man, whatever they can do to make the process easier for devs to bring the game to the platform, I hope they're considering that. I hope they're doing that. So let's definitely continue to check on that. Buying games on Stadia, because if Stadia's stream service goes down, you have your game option. Yeah, again, hopefully they're considering options with Stadia bringing games on there as well. Hell Monkey, what is good, homie? It's good to see you, my dude. Good to see you, man. Seems okay. Yeah, again, Luke, thanks for the membership and shout outs to you, my guy. Again, re recommitting to your membership is something we appreciate here. So thank you for that. Polaris, again, another member, man. Shout outs to you. What's up, dude? It's good to see you in here. Zero games for me. What is good, homie? Good to see you on here. Yo, keep those questions. Yo, trust me, you guys don't want to see me ramble about nonsense, and that's about to happen if questions don't start coming in here, right? Calm. I hope calm, right? Sorry about the accent, but I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Good evening, my dude. Let's see, Chris, what is up, man? It's good to see you. It's been quite some time, my dude. What is GFS now? Big announcement tomorrow. Yup. Can't say much about that, but tomorrow is not too far away. So if they announce anything tomorrow, right? But just stay close. Should be quite interesting. Can't say too much about that. So let's move on before I get myself in trouble. Hello. I have now access to my shadow PC for 2 months, but my account page isn't updated. And my shadow team isn't helping me much. Yeah, so if you, I don't know where you're going to trying to get your shadow support, but I know something that they pride themselves highly on is going on the forums and trying to put the issues that you're having with shadow PC on the forums. They pride themselves in responding to the forums. So I don't know if you've tried that yet, but whatever issue that you might be having, if you're trying to contact support, definitely check the forums because I think they'll reply a lot quicker on there. So yeah, check that out if you haven't yet. Did you see Gun pushing G? Yeah, yeah. I think you tweeted about this, and it's pretty awesome. Talk about good marketing, right? And let's see if I can pull up your tweet. But from what I remember, it's pretty much brilliant marketing, right? So Guardians of the Galaxy is made by Square Enix, right? So they pretty much saying, hey, if you don't have a beefy PC to be able to run Guardians of the Galaxy, well, you can now with GFN, right? You get access to a pretty good rig to play this game, and it has there's a feature, I don't know if it's ray tracing DLSS, but it also talks about the fact that you can turn that on with GFN. So again, great marketing, great. This is a big game. They know that, and they know that people would love to play it, but probably don't have the gear, the proper gear to play it. So this, highlights, hey, come over here, y'all. If y'all can play it, you can play it on here. You don't need a beefy rig. Great marketing. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Law Play been dead. I don't know. What's up, reviewing? Is it dead? Is it dead? I don't know. Tell me more about this. What are you experiencing that says Law Play is dead? Yo, Porter John D2, what is good, homie? It's good to see you in here. Polaris with the super sticker. Thanks, my dude. Appreciate you. Again, a member. You go all out, man. And I mean, so it's not just the stream. I see in other people's stream too, like contributing. And I think it's awesome, man. You do a good job supporting the content creators. And again, just want to shout that out. Good stuff, man. Yo, Marcus, what is good, man? Shout outs to the cloud gamers. I agree. I agree. Shout outs to all you guys. And thank you guys all for watching. I'm not even getting invoice, so I think I can use my. I'll be 100% honest with you. Sometimes the shadow team, they're not on the ball with that. There was a time when me personally, I was getting shadow free for quite some time. They were in charge of my account. Um, we did kind of contact some people there, and they didn't respond. So I was like, you know what? Hey, you guys are not going to respond. We did our job trying to notify you guys, but yeah, we're just gonna keep enjoying shadow until something different happened. All right, yo. So again, I told you guys if there's no questions coming in, you guys are gonna hear me mumble, jumble mumble for a little bit about cloud gaming. It's quite interesting because I'm talking to guys on Discord, and we're just saying how this week is gonna. It's a slow week. This week was actually really slow when it comes to cloud gaming news. There wasn't a lot going on. Stadia didn't have the announcement Tuesdays. But they were like, yo, you know what? Let's take advantage of this because I feel personally the week is going to end strong. We have Riders Republic come in. I can't say too much, but this news hopefully that is going to come out this week. So we're going to be busy end of this week. But yeah, man, so it started off slow this week, but I feel like this is going to end up being one of the most impressive cloud gaming weeks. So again, it's just slow but exciting. But yeah, just want to let you guys know. Hang in there if you can. It's a slow week, but hopefully it gets a little better. But yeah, Riders Republic, guys. What are your thoughts about that game? Let me know if that's something you guys are looking forward to. It's pretty interesting. Originally, I wasn't interested in the game, but seeing the trailer, seeing the hype, knowing that it's an Ubisoft title, and I'm not gonna have to pay too much, to play because I have Ubisoft Plus, even makes it more exciting. And after playing Far Cry 6, so technically speaking, I play most of my games on Google Stadia. So I'm actually going to be playing Riders Republic on Google Stadia. And one of the things I was kind of skeptical about is how this game is going to perform on Google Stadia. But after seeing Far Cry 6, again, not in 60 FPS, but that is my go-to place to play this game. I think Ubisoft and seeing the recent Assassin's Creed ports to the platform, I think Ubisoft is getting comfortable with porting the games to there. So I'm actually quite excited to see how this one performs in Stadia. So yeah, let me know where y'all with Riders Republic. I feel like that's gonna be the big game this week, and then Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be the big game next week, right? But are you guys excited for Riders? Anyone here picking it up? If so, what platform are you guys going to be picking up Riders Republic? Yo, I don't want to butcher this name. Iris? My goodness, if I'm butchering the name, I apologize. But yo, thank you for the membership, man. Really, really appreciate you guys. Being a member is pretty cool to see the support. Our membership continues to increase, and man, you guys let us know how we can give back to you guys, right? Because we like we have membership perks on this channel that I think needs some revamping, right? The membership normally Lars, okay, that's how you say it. Sorry, my dude. Hopefully like Mars, but with an L, Lars. I hope I hope that's how you say it. But again, man, shout outs to you guys. But yeah, you guys let us know how we can just beef up our membership offering to make it better for you guys. I know our membership. So originally we were planning on streaming games in the channel, but again, that messes up our YouTube algorithm. So we created a different channel just for that. Cloud Gaming XS. If you guys haven't checked that out, check it out. We stream there now. So some of the perks that we had here for members were geared towards that, right? So again, you get emotes and all that stuff. But we're trying to revamp it. We're trying to make it something exciting for the members. So you guys help us out, man. Let us know what can be we try to give you guys like early access to videos that no one else can see. Originally we had like shows as designed for members, but yeah, let us know again how we can support you guys who are supporting us. But again, appreciate the love and thank you guys for your membership, man. It means a lot for sure. What about God of War and GIF? I was saying this a lot. Oh my goodness, my pronunciation with names. Lash, I'm gonna call you Lash. I was saying this earlier, right? We've seen some of Sony's exclusive on here. We had Death Stranding, we had Kenna. So I mean, it's a possibility. Um, I think when we start seeing true IPs, I mean, you look at Death Stranding as a game from Konami. It's not really technically from like a Sony first or second party studio, right? And Kenna's is a it's a game from a third party developer. I mean, yes, there's exclusive, rights to that. But I think when we start seeing games like Horizon Zero Dawn, or I would say like a game like Detroit Become Human, those games from Sony's first to second party studio, then we can be confident about getting games like God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, or whatever else comes to PC on GFN. We haven't seen that yet, but there's still hope because we see exclusive like Death Stranding windows from Hideo Kojima Studios. I said Konami. He's not with Konami anymore. He created his own studio. But even though it's from his studio and Kenna's from a different third party studio, there's still possibility that we might see that come. But it's really exciting. But I'm telling people, you have Shadow PC if GFN doesn't have this, right? Again, Shadow PC's testing new rigs, so it'll be cool. Like if they can get a 2000 series rigs on there by the time this releases, or even push as far as the 3000 series graphics card rigs on Shadow PC when this game launches. They're testing it right now, which tells me that around end of this year, early next year, we might see some news about Shadow updating the rigs in the cloud. So again, if you can't play God of War with GFN, look at Shadow, look at other virtual PCs like Max Settings, right? Linus should try Shadow VR once. So that's great. I know he's tried Shadow before. Again, he this video that he had where he dissected one of the blades that Shadow uses. So I'm sure he's aware of Shadow, but I don't know if he's tried Shadow VR. Again, check out our VR channel if you guys are interested in cloud game VR. We do try to cover all those things on there as well. Maybe GFN's announcing better rigs. I don't know, Sam. Maybe they are. We just have to wait and see. I really hope it'll be 60 F. Yo, Zero, that's a good call. I think a game like Riders Republic is gonna need 60. And again, don't do what you did with Far Cry 6 and Stadia without giving us options, right? Give us the option. Again, give us, quality or performance mode. I would take performance 60, 60 FPS 1080. And again, if you have an NVIDIA Shield TV, you can just use the upscale to get to 4K. So I hope they give us options with quality performance for sure. Who we got? Yeah, you guys in the chat, man. Thanks for being here. All Ninja Guy X, what is good? I don't know. You were mainly playing Stadium. Yeah. So again, some of you guys might not know this about me, but I don't own any. I don't own any consoles. I have a 3070 PC rig, but it's mainly for editing videos. I can game on it, but I choose not to. So my thing is I try to use cloud gaming to do my gaming. So I have a lot of 4K TVs right now. The only two cloud gaming platform that pushes out 4K is Shadow PC and Google Stadia. So you can upscale GFN with Shield, and I have NVIDIA Shield TVs around all of my houses. So technically, I can play GFN 4K, but I choose to use Google Stadia because it is one of the only cloud game platform that supports 4K. So yeah, if I can game on Stadia, I prefer to game on Stadia. But if Stadia doesn't have the game that I want, then I look elsewhere. But yeah, all my Ubisoft titles, I played Assassin's Creed Valhalla on Google Stadia. I'm playing Far Cry 6 right now on Stadia. Stadia is my go-to cloud game platform. But then if it doesn't have the game I want, I look elsewhere. Or if the performance is not on par with what GFN is giving me or other people, then I use the one that works best for me. Like, oh, okay. So, dude, I'm sorry for butchering the name. I hope I get it right one day. Might get right as yeah. Or again, if you have Ubisoft Plus, you already have access to Riders. So I'm excited, dude. I can't wait to test that game out. Monthly members, streams, or play along with. Okay, you're talking about benefits of perks of membership. Again, Polaris, DM us on Discord. I know you're everywhere mainly, but yeah, if you can DM us on Discord with ideas. Maybe we'll put like announcement up and see if we can get some people to just give us feedback on what they would like to see with membership. For sure, I don't really need perks for member. I just thank you, Luke. Thank you, appreciate the love, and you've been a supporter for quite some time, but appreciate. But we feel bad. We feel like if you guys are paying, we should be giving something back to you. But yeah, I appreciate that, man. It's pretty cool to see that support. Are you playing Stadia on CCU or Shield? I'm playing on Shield. Um so there's something with HDR, man. I don't know what it is. I know Shield, right? I haven't checked recently, but they don't support HDR. And we did a video here comparing HDR on CCU on the Google Chromecast, the Google TV Chrome. God, geez, that name is a kill. Google TV Chromecast. That's what I have. I have the Chromecast. I have like five Ultras because I have so many Premiere, Google Stadia Premiere. But I've purchased because I want Android TV. I just don't want the casting feature. I want the full Android TV on my TV. So I do have the Chromecast Ultra, five of them, because again, I've got so many Premieres. But just recently, I swapped all. I have about like five TVs, so I swapped all of it with Chromecast, Google TV Chromecast. But I find with HDR, man, there's just something about Google TV HDR that just doesn't look well. So I use the Shield TV to play games because when it comes to performance, right, I feel like it handles all of the cloud. For instance, if you're trying to play Game Pass, which you can, Game Pass on a Google TV with Chromecast, the performance is not the greatest. But if you take that sideload the same app on a uh, NVIDIA Shield TV, the performance is a lot better. And I tend to find that most app runs better on the NVIDIA Shield TV. So again, I have the Shield TV all over the house, and I also have the Google TV Chromecast, but I tend to use the Shield TV more. Wow, that took a lot to answer. But all right, let's keep this moving. We have 40 minutes here, so we're good on time. Like where can we chat? Like where can we hold up? Where are we at with this? A bunch of us, we just rotate in and out. Tell me more about this. I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to say. Andrea, what's up? It's good to have you. Have you heard the rumors of Luna and State merging? No, I don't think that's gonna happen. If you guys don't know anything about Amazon and Google's history, they don't play well with each other. You can't find Google's product. I think they working a lot nicer now, but previously it used to be to where you can't find Google's product. For instance, if you go to look for like a Chromecast on Amazon, you can't find it. They don't play well, nice with each other. So this merge happening, I don't know. I don't think it's happening, man. They compete very very hard, and that's the last thing, honestly, that I think we'll see is Luna and Stadium merging for sure. Tomorrow yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Can again just sorry if y'all see me just trying to hop off that subject, but just trying to just keep my mouth shut. Have you heard the rumors about Luna's? Okay, I answered that. It's not happening. I've already played God of War and Shadow via PS Now, so I'm now true. And again, y'all, you can do that. If you guys don't know, PlayStation Now has Shadow PC. And yo, guys, if you haven't tried out PlayStation Now recently, try it out, man. Again, we did a The Last of Us 2 video. Graphically, man, Sony's working behind the scenes. And again, you can utilize your graphics card to enhance the performance. So playing games like The Last of Us, playing games like God of War, if you have a PC using your NVIDIA RTX to enhance the graphics, bro, like it is sick. graphically and performance wise, it's really good. So again, if you have Shadow PC, you can utilize the NVIDIA graphics card in there to enhance the performance and get actually a really good performance with God of War right now and The Last of Us too. So highly would recommend that you guys check that out. Considering the big sell on Fallout this week, I would love to see. Yeah, yeah, that'll be great. But I highly doubt that we'll see this happening. Before I probably say this hope, but now that Microsoft acquired Bethesda, I don't think we're going to see this happen realistically. But Fallout is an xCloud, and again, you can use Shadow PC to play the PC variant of it. So you have options. But yeah, it would be nice, but I don't think we're going to see that realistically speaking. All right, holy smokes! All right, let me catch up with the chat. I thought I was doing well, but does okay? Let me see. Wow, you guys are on here. Appreciate the love. I don't know. Shadows point me to the point. Just nice. Yo, Shadow's great, bro. I love Shadow. Again, all they have to do is just upgrade the rigs, man. I don't mind paying $3 for it. I says Shadow's a beast, bro. Stay Google. Yeah, yeah. That's exactly monkey. How good is Shadow? Shadow's great, Andre. You gotta give it a try, man. You gotta test it out. So I always say the Shadow is a service that links all of cloud gaming, right? So for instance, if you're a diehard GFNer, that's great. Uh, GFN, GeForce Nower, what do we call GeForce Now users, right? We call Google Stadia Stadians. I know what's his name was trying to get Brian from the Nerf Report was trying to get lunatics to stick for Amazon Luna fans. But what do we call GeForce Nowers? GeForce Nowers, GFNers, whatever the case might be. I don't know where I'm going, but yeah, I was talking about like Shadow being the cloud gaming service that bridges all, right? Again, if GFN doesn't have a game that you want, you can just use Shadow to play it. With Shadow, you can use the web browser to navigate all the cloud game service, xCloud, Google Stadia, Amazon Luna. You can install PlayStation Now on Shadow. So with Shadow, pretty much you can, and then Shadow gives you the option to play on pretty much any device, right? Because they have apps on iOS. You can download on PC, right? Android has it. It's just everywhere, which is Apple TV, I believe, have Shadow. So I call it the bridge that brings all of cloud gaming together, and it works really well. Um, all right, let's keep this going. I'm done with cloud. I tried. Just got the PS5. Then I'm getting Steam Deck, Far Cry 6. Yo, hybrid TV. Respect to you, dude. And I'm hearing this a lot. I feel like cloud gaming still is in its infancy stage. It's still new. There are moves happening that I think is gonna bring it closer to console quality. But right now, I agree with you, it's just not there. A lot of the people had expectations, including myself, for it to be more advanced. But I feel like, again, when you compare it, and that's why we do comparison videos, when you compare the quality of, let's say, Google Stadia to where a Series X is right now, graphically and performance wise, is just not there. And again, the issue with just games not being available for all of the cloud gaming platforms is an issue. So kudos to you. Again, I respect that. I respect that. I'm seeing people do that more often. People who thought cloud gaming was going to be the next evolution of gaming, but are realizing it's still got some ways to go. And then, they're hopping onto consoles or PC. Zeo4 Gaming, what is good, homie? It's good to see you in here, my dude. It pops up. Genshin Impact, yes. Genshin Impact does not work with Shadow PC. Let's. Yo, shout outs. I missed him. Glad you. Max is dope, man. Maximus said is good. I hope you guys can hear me. I just heard something go wrong. All right. Mic check. Okay. Max is good. Let's show Max some love. Yo, Bobby from Max 2, I'll just be 100% honest with you guys. When it comes to like customer service, when it comes to just, talking to those guys, the incredible people, um, Max is great. I feel like Max is a great alternative to Shadow PC. The thing with Max, and again, I can't say too much, but hopefully we see some improvement. Why I feel like most people go back to using Shadow PCs because the simplicity of it. We call it Shadow PC, like the Google Stadia for virtual PCs, because it's fluid, it just works, the UI works great. I feel like Max Settings is working to improve that end of things for them, and then the login process is a lot more simple, right? You just open up Shadow and you're able to go in, but Max is right there next to Shadow. And with the changes that hopefully they make, right, I think it only even brings them closer to that. So no, shout outs to Max. Highly would advise you guys, if you can't get access to Shadow, check out Max Settings for sure. And the biggest thing with me and Max is the pay as you go. I'm not a big fan of that model, and hopefully that's something that they can work on in the future. But yeah, but shout outs to Max. For some reason, GeForce Now Stadia have started working, but yeah, so Xbox Cloud Gaming, I don't know what's going on. I would say when it comes to performance, based on the people I've talked to, Xbox Cloud Gaming is the most inconsistent cloud gaming platform. I know some people like Gamer TV from and Duncan from our CGX panel members. It runs phenomenal, and GTP, it runs well for them. But I know Hell Monkey on here struggles, and me personally, it works decent for me. But there are times in games that just struggles. So it's kind of inconsistent. And I hope, right, they talked about then the final stages of bringing the custom bringing the custom, well, I'll just call it blades, not blade. The custom Series X blades, right, to the cloud. So hopefully that increases the performance. And these rumors that 4K is coming here pretty soon. So again, hopefully that improves it. But yeah, I agree. GFN and Luna's not too bad too. I don't know if you have access to it, but performance wise, Luna's not too bad. GeForce Now is the best as you can use Steam membership. True, if you're a PC gamer, right, it's a no-brainer. But there are people who don't even own one Steam game. So, but yeah, if you're a PC gamer, I feel like GFN just makes a lot of sense for you. Can someone tell me why they're cloud gaming over console gaming? Do you think is better or more convenient? That's a great question. So, like I was saying earlier, me personally, I don't own any consoles. The reason being is so I'm a gamer, right? I've owned every Sony console except the PS5. I've owned every Microsoft console except the I actually have purchased series the Xbox One, Xbox Series S and X, and the PS5, but I didn't keep it. The reason for me is the Nintendo Switch spoiled me, right? This is something about gaming, playing AAA games on the go. I'm always on the go. I'm a dad, husband, work, have my own business, and doing YouTube. So I'm always moving. And for me personally, I need something that can keep up with the pace. It's very rare for me to like. I hardly watch like movies or TV shows. I'm always doing stuff. So it's very rare for me to like come home, kick my feet up, turn on my console and game. And then I would love to do that, but I just didn't have the time. So for me, I don't know for others, but for me personally, the convenience of cloud gaming just is what sells me on cloud gaming. The fact that I can, if I want the game right now, I have my One X Play here that I can just pull out and game. Right, I have my computer, which I'm using to do this. To just I can pull it up in game. Just the convenience of being able to game anywhere. Play triple and not just like indie mobile games, right? Play big titles anywhere, anytime. I feel like to me that's kind of what sells cloud gaming. Um, let's keep going though. Man, you guys in the chat. Let me hurry it up. I'm really disappointed. I feel Google. Yeah, Google Stadia, man, they came out hot. Like they came out really hot. A lot of promises, and they I don't know. I don't know. I want this to be like a rant batch in the Google Stadia stream, but they have a lot of work to do. I feel like personally the competition they're doing a lot to improve the service, right? But I feel like Google Stadia, instead of us seeing progress, yes, they're giving us those games that we knew they were coming. Mafia, I mean, we've been talking about Mafia since last year. We've been talking about Ark since last year. We've been talking about Control since last year. So these are like recently the bigger games, and yes, they got Far Cry, so did the other platforms. But the sequels, the 2K games that are not showing up, GTA remastered that not being confirmed for this platform, like it's just they're I feel like they're kind of stagnant, or they're not like progressing as fast as the competitors. And to me, that's sad. Again, I game mostly in Stadia, so I would love to buy. I had a budget for the end of this year. I was going to get the new Judgment because again, Stadia had the previous one. I was going to get Guardians of the Galaxy, which I'm going to end up getting in GFN now. I was going to get Fargo. I got Far Cry, right? That was one of them, right? I was going to get NBA 2K. Now, again, NBA 2K is a game where I just bought it actually. Some of you guys might not know. I love 2K. I can't live without 2K 22, the basketball game. I ended up buying it for PC, and I'm playing on Shadow PC now because I got to get my 2K fix. But yeah, man, I feel like Google Stadia started off strong, but man, lately they just are not up to par with what the competitors are doing, man. I hope they can pick it up though. I recently bought Chromecast for Google to its City Rent. Yep. Only thing is GFN is not the best because lack of support for City can but that yeah. Again, this might I did a video covering cloud gaming on a Google Chromecast, Google TV with Chromecast, and it's not powerful enough unless like a company takes the time to create the app specifically for like mid-tier, lower spec Android TV devices. It will struggle, right? And Google did a great job with the Google TV, the Stadia Google TV app. It runs great, but again, trying to play Game Pass side loaded on there, the performance is just not the best. Trying to play Amazon Luna on this is just not the best. So I wouldn't recommend if you playing Stadia exclusively on the Google TV with Chromecast. I would recommend that. But if you're trying to do anything else, I would say just look at chilling out more couch and getting the show TV, man. Um, Victor, what is good, homie? It's good to see you in here. I use an HDMI switch so I can. That is awesome. Amazon's not merging with their war. Yeah, they're war with everyone, bro. They're not merging with it. If anything, they would want to create a superior product to take out the competitors. They don't merge, even they are not a lot of them. Yeah, it's crazy. They're very competitive, man. What is your sole reason for cloud gaming? I hope I covered this, right? Again, the convenience of it, just being a working dad, husband, and all that stuff. It's just being able to play again. I can't tell you how much time this One X Play gets. And yeah, can't wait for this. I actually think I'm gonna use this more than the Steam Deck because the screen is just beautiful. 8.4-inch, 2.5K resolution. Gaming on this like gaming to me on a laptop or an iPad. It's just a beautiful screen. But yeah, just the convenience of it. I like Google TV, but storage is, yeah, true. Storage option is the problem for the Google TV. Walmart, Amazon, yes, okay, they are beefing. Stadia Tech was going white labels, and yeah, who knows? Again, we've talked about that multiple times. White labeling wouldn't be a bad thing for Google. So you guys are giving me GFN names, Nvidians, GeForce Now Mania. That's how far we are. I'm gonna try to pick up the shot a little bit. I think is the yeah, go. People have their opinions. I know some people who love max settings, and again, the benefit with max settings right now over Shadow PC is that you do get a beefier rig, right? GFN is I mean Shadow PC is still stuck with the 1080 RTX, but you get a 2x rig with Shadow PC. So again, they have a better rig right now. So with max settings, I mean, so yeah, Max Edens has its pros, man. G-Forces, GFN plays a cold G's. I love it. Awesome. Stadia on my PCs. Yeah. All right, let me forward this a little bit. I meant to oh yeah, so I meant to try free yeah, Rainway actually. We have been in contact with them. They're I don't know if I yeah. I don't know where we are with this conversation. Uh we are talking to them, so maybe I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna move on. But we know what Rainway is, and we actually are talking with them. So hello, just came across the live video with browsing. All right, hold up, Wilma. What's up? Good to see you on here. I've just come across your live video while is browsing and wonder if it's okay to comment. Yeah, absolutely. Comment any questions you have. This is a Q&A. It's me interacting with you guys and answering questions. When I'm on Stadia, whenever I'm playing FIFA Madden or any co-op games, I can rarely find anyone. Yeah, and that they just came out with a new party chat feature to where you can pretty much post the form of a game that you're playing and other people can see it. And that is a good way to find people to play with. But yes, this is an issue, right? Because Stadia doesn't have like a big player base. So if you're trying to find online games, you might struggle with that. But yeah, it's a big issue with Google Stadia. But again, they just brought out a feature that can help with this, with you being able to create a party chat to find people to play games that you might be interested in. Hold on real quick. I just have to plug in my laptop. I forgot to do that. But yeah, keep those questions coming. Just give me a sec real quick. All right, we're good, good. Sorry about that, fellas. All right, let's keep going here. I currently have a founder strategy for me, but I might stop. Yeah, yeah, Andrea, yeah, just yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting to see what happens with upgrades. But yeah, yeah, if Shadow, picks up, absolutely look into that. What up, Kiefer? Good to see you, my dude. To hybrid, yep, that's a little bit anxious for me. New to co-op games sometimes uses okay with. Yeah, okay. Woma, again, I hope that if you have questions, man, here's the place to ask them, and hopefully either me or some community members, viewers can help you answer those questions, right? Let's see. Do you think Google missed the opportunity in promoting Stadia by not giving away free controls? No, I think Stadia right now is at a standstill with Google as a company. Um, I don't know. I don't know. There's so many things that they can do to market. Again, we're just talking about earlier here, right? Just give you a scenario, right? So, for instance, Guardians of the Galaxy is coming out for GFN. GFN is pushing it. You see marketing from them saying, hey, if you don't have access to a beefy rig to play this game, GeForce Now is available for you to play this game with, and you get features that GFN provides, like ray tracing. It's great marketing, right? What's the game? Far Cry 6, big game, probably one of the biggest games this year, has a specific feature to Google Stadia that none of the other consoles have with Stream Connect. You would think they'll market the crap out of that, right? But no, they kept silent until the day of release. So I don't know, man. Like I think Google is at the place to where they're just not pouring a lot into Stadia right now. I don't know what the kids might be. Someone on here mentioned, they might be looking to go to white labeling, right? Maybe that's a thing. But it almost feels like Stadia is just not I don't know. It's not where Google's focusing a lot of the attention these days, and that's really sad to see, man. So, all right, let's keep moving though. Damn, you guys are on the shot. Pixel doesn't do numbers. Pixel doesn't sell as high. I believe someone was doing a review saying that it covers what 3 to 4% of mobile sales. So, when you comparing it to the Samsungs and the Apple of this world, it doesn't sell as much. So again, maybe Google knows that, and maybe that's why they're not pushing that, right? But imagine like using Samsung as a promotion tool, right? Play Stadia on Samsung devices now. That would make noise, right? Wonder how many PC keyboard compared to controllers or Bluetooth. All right, wonder how many PC keyboard game compared to control Bluetooth PC recommend. Tell me more about this question. I'm having a hard time. Patrick is no, Capcom is not on GFN. They were when they were in beta, but since they got a beta, they are not on GFN anymore. How monkey free? What in the world? In my personal opinion, Google should have released a digital console in stores. Yeah, they could have had like a demo. That might be hard to do because again, if you go to Best Buy, think about like Best Buy, Walmart. The Wi-Fi is not the greatest. I don't know if you guys have tried to experience a tablet or a phone trying to use the internet connection at like a Best Buy or Target or Walmart is not the best reception. So trying to showcase cloud gaming on your Wi-Fi might be difficult and might actually give Stadia a bad look. But I do agree if they can find some other way to market it in local stores, it would have been great. But you know, I don't see that being possible because local stores Wi-Fi is just not as strong. And again, overall, that might give cloud gaming and Google Stadia bad rep. Now, if Stadia can run on low bandwidth or low Mbps, I mean that can be. I don't think Stadia is there. I think they're working towards that to where you would need that much high of internet to use Stadia, right? So you've seen that happening with iOS and them giving you options to play games at 720. I feel like in the future it's gonna get to that point to where you can play Stadia without needing that much internet requirement. Then that's a good marketing because you can say even with a crappy connection you can still cloud game. But I don't think we're there yet. So yeah. All right. So let's get those people in actual. All right. Let's keep moving this on. They dropped the ball. Huh. There's a lot of things Stadia could have done differently. Oh, you keep I was, man. I was. Yeah, I'm on Shadow. I gotta get my 2K in, man. It's an addiction at this point. I thought, I challenged myself. I said it's not on Stadia. I'm gonna go this year without it, and I couldn't. So yeah, favorite NBA player. Ha, that's great. People get at me at this and say it's a safe pick, but I really like LeBron James, man. I know, I might get hate for it, but the dude has been a prodigy. And here's the thing with LeBron James, like he didn't come to the NBA and like dominated. It took him a while to win a chip, man. And so a lot of people thought like he would come out and like win 6, 7 chips like back to back. But he went through a lot. And I like that. I like seeing people go through hardship but like conquer it. So him winning his first ring was like, yo, okay. He worked hard for that. So I respect that. But yeah, lately though, I don't know, like I'm not his biggest fan, but I would say as a basketball player, I really like him. All right, Monster Hunter stories don't work in cloud. Yes, truth, Miles, truth. It doesn't, which is a bummer. But I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Monster Hunter is on xCloud. I might be wrong, but I thought I saw it on there. But someone correct me. But let me see. Now I'm gonna have to share my screen with you guys. Let me double check this for you. Um, I'll take some more questions while that boots up. Are you concerned about Stadia? Eduardo. Yes, I early this year I wasn't, but my biggest thing with the closure of the first party studios, like, all right, we'll give them some time. Again, a shakeup, like in business. I did my undergrad in business, and they always talk about, right, if something's not working in business, shake it up, right, and see what the results are. So when the first party studio closed up and people, John Justice left and all those people start leaving, and then they hired some other people. It's like, all right, this might be good, this is a good shakeup, let's see what happens. And then they had the dev conference where they said, this is where Stadia Pro is going, this is how we plan on getting devs to come to the platform. That was really encouraging. But then seeing them missing, something a lot of people said is, okay, with the closure of the first party studios, this should give Google Stadia resources to invest in getting games to the platform. And so I was like, I bet, let's see how this fall goes for them, right? And so we see stuff like 2K not coming. We see them not getting Judgment after they got the first Judgment. We see them not getting Guardians of the Galaxy after they got Marvel's The Avengers. And like stuff like that does start to concern me. Again, this is where I do most of my gaming, and my wallet is open. I want to buy the latest and greatest game on Google Stadia, but the fact that, I mean, I had to buy NBA 2K and Shadow. I don't want to do that again. Shadow is not the best rig. It actually probably would have ran better on Google Stadia, but I don't have that option this year. So stuff like that, yeah. So be honest with you, it's concern to me for sure. Do you think God of War? I don't know. We've talked about this. It might. Again, we see some Sony exclusive like Death Stranding, Kenna coming to GFN, but we haven't seen like a game from Sony's first party studio, second party studio. Again, Hideo Kojima is his own studio, right? Sony, you might call it a second Sony second party, probably third party studio, but again, they can put the games elsewhere if they don't have exclusive like a contract with Sony. So we see those games come to GFN. Again, Ken is from a third party dev. We're not seeing games like Horizon Zero Dawn or Sucker Punch games, Spider-Man. Those first and second party games come to GFN. So as far as like, again, God of War is a first party exclusive for Sony, I don't know if we'll see that. When we start seeing stuff like Horizon Zero Dawn, again, that's already out on PC, or Detroit Become Human, when we start seeing games like that come to GFN, then just hope that we might see God of War, but it's still early to tell. Hey, Woma, what's up? Thanks for that. All right, cool. Ask Ace, yes, dude. Ask. And that's the point of this. Every Wednesday, we're here at 12 p.m. My goal is to answer questions, and I'll tell you why I'm doing this. Just let me catch up with the chat a little bit, and I'll tell you why I'm doing this. And hopefully, you guys can refer some people to it. I'll tell you why in a sec. Some games don't work on remote PCs like Charlotte. Yeah, you're right. Some games don't. You are absolutely right. Genshin Impact, I think someone on here was saying that does not work on Shadow PC as well. The Pixel 6 is the most beef. Yeah, I'm tempted, man. You know me in tech. Yeah, I have the Fold 3. I've like I'm so tempted, but the Pixel 3 doesn't offer me anything that the Fold 3 doesn't offer me. So had to be wise. Again, this holiday is gonna be insane. I have what is it? A Steam Deck pre-ordered. I'm gonna get just a new Samsung device that's supposed to kill the iPad. I'm waiting for that. It's supposed to have like a 14-inch screen. There's another uh, Android thing that I pre-ordered of Kickstarter. So there's a lot of things that I'm spending money on. So I gotta be wise. Hell, all right, let's keep moving here. It looks like I'm almost caught up. Good. Is the lost cause? What? Samsung has they do, but we didn't see that. Normally, so I'll tell you what I think is going on here. Like Samsung has the Fold 3 and Microsoft has the Duo. I think that is changing the game for them because normally when Samsung releases devices, there's some exclusivity that comes with Xbox and Game Pass, but you didn't see that this year. But guess what is pushing Game Pass, right? You do get a promotion now with Microsoft if you pre-order the Duo 2. You do get 3 months of Game Pass. I think Microsoft is now trying to push the product with the hardware. And I don't know if this relationship is going to be something that continues in the long run. I think that would change for, yeah. All right. God of War coming to Steam, not Epic. It's coming to both. It's coming to both. Last I checked, it's coming to both Steam and Epic. Yeah, go. Yeah, I know. Some people are turned off by that, but gotta be real with y'all. Only Michael Jordan, yeah. I know. I'm 14 in high school. I'm 14 in high school. I found the first ever friend. Nice. Yeah, yo, laws. Again, hope I'm not, but I want to get to that in a bit. Once it moves to Google Cloud to becomes the I expect other yeah. We'll see what happens. Again, the shakeup might be good overall for Google Stadia, right? What up? And your mama knows me. When are you return back to yo, I'll catch you guys. I'll catch you guys. Have you actually told Chief about the problem seeing the difference between 30s? Maybe you can tell him. Get on Discord and tell him. All right. So again, someone on here hit it right in the head. This is what I was going to talk about if I can find that. Um, so it's quite interesting because like not a lot of people know about cloud gaming, and Lars, you're right on, and that is why I'm doing this, guys. I can't tell you the amount of questions that I get from people like, how does this work? How does this work? Does this work? So we do the how to's, we try to do the overviews just to like educate people on what some of these cloud gaming services are and what they can do. People have devices that they're not even aware that can run these cloud gaming services. But that is why this exists, this open chat, this open mic. There's some people that have no idea what Google Stadia is, have no idea what GFN is, have no idea what Shadow PC is. So hopefully you can come here and you can be like, hey, I heard about Google Stadia. Tell me more about it. And hopefully get to it like I'm doing right now. But if I can't, there are people in the chat who can explain it better to you guys. So again, you guys can hopefully use this open chat to refer people. If they have questions about cloud gaming, send them over here. My goal, and you guys can support that too. I see people answering questions in the chat. We have to educate people about what cloud gaming is. Not a lot of people know what cloud gaming is. And the more voices that are out there talking about this, it educates people more, right? People are really shocked when they see Google Stadia work for the first time. They're like, holy crap, you telling me on my mobile phone I can play a game like Cyberpunk with using my Xbox control? Like, they are blown away. So cloud gaming is still new. Even the hardcore gamers, you'd be surprised, have no idea what cloud gaming is. So yeah, man, send them to this open chat. You guys do your due diligence and educate them yourself. But I do believe we're still in the infant stage, and yeah, education needs to happen. And again, hopefully this does that for people. So let's see where we're at here. All right, fellas, it is coming close to that time where I wrap things up. But just want to say thank you guys. We had some new membership this open chat. Really appreciate you guys. Again, hit us up in Discord. We're still talking, trying to see how we can give back to the members. Let us know how we can do that. We are looking for writers, guys. We do have a website, and we're looking for writers. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, want to have writing skills, want to contribute to writing articles about cloud gaming, hit us up. We just post an announcement in Discord. Let us know. Shout outs to our two channels. Again, we do stream now. We have Nimbus. You guys can check out Cloud Gaming XS. His streams on there. He's there Tuesdays and Thursdays. He's gonna look to expand in more, but check him out if you're interested in cloud gaming streams. We have a cloud gaming VR channel. Check that out too if you guys are into covering just cloud gaming on your VR headset. But yeah, man, we're doing a lot here, and I hope we're giving back to you guys. And again, for the members, shout outs to you guys. Really appreciate it. And we'll continue doing what we do here. You guys make that possible. So appreciate you guys. We'll be back. We have the podcast this Saturday, 2 p.m. PST. So check us out there. But this open chat happens every Wednesday at 12 p.m. So if you didn't make it, I will unlink this. You guys can watch this, but hope we see you here next week as well. Appreciate you guys. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Until next time, fellas. Peace out, y'all.